Hello everyone, welcome to Flip Flop Data. Hope you all are doing good. So before I start, let me tell you that this video is in continuation of the earlier video and is part of the series on hypothesis testing. Please do watch the earlier videos so that it helps you to gain complete knowledge of the topic. I have given the link in the description box for my earlier video. So also if you watch till the end, I will be popping up the video so that you can watch that along with my current video. Please feel free to subscribe and follow so that when a new video is uploaded, you get notification. Also, if you would like to share it with your classmates or colleagues or others, it will serve as encouragement to keep making them for you. On the contrary, if you think there is something which can be made better, please leave a constructive comment below the video and your ideas will be taken into consideration while I make new ones. So in the last video, I had covered definition of hypothesis and hypothesis testing, types of hypothesis, and the steps of how you can postulate null and alternative hypothesis. So continuing with the types of hypothesis, I will further explain you about types of alternative hypothesis. So alternative hypothesis, that is H1, is of two types. Two-tailed or two-sided alternative hypothesis and one-tailed or one-sided alternative hypothesis. So how do we define these? I will start with two-tailed tests. So let's understand this with an example. Suppose an e-commerce giant, Amazon, has 100 packages to deliver to its customer. And the mean weight of the packages is mentioned to be 50 kg by the wholesaler or the manufacturer. Then company decides to consider few packages as sample to check on the mentioned weight. But based on the sample, it is noted that there are some deviations in the weight. So in this case, how do we postulate our hypothesis to find out its truth or falsity? So let's see that. So I'm representing this with a figure. So this is the normal distribution curve where mu is 50 kg as per our example. So how do I set my hypothesis? The null hypothesis becomes mean weight of packages is equal to 50 kg. In notation, it becomes H naught is mu is equal to 50. And what is our alternative hypothesis? Alternative hypothesis is mean weight of packages is not equal to 50 kg. That is, H1 becomes mu is not equal to 50. When we say mu is not equal to 50, it means mu can be greater than 50 and mu can be less than 50. That is, the values are spread on both the sides and mean weight being the center or the boundary. So now how do we formally define two-tailed tests? So if the value of the population parameter, maybe mean, median, variance, proportion or a standard deviation, anything, whichever you feel is relevant as per your requirement, you can consider that. That is spread in both the directions as per our hypothesis statement postulation. That is less than and greater than. Then it is known as two-tailed alternative hypothesis. So now moving to one-tailed or one-sided alternative hypothesis. This is again of two types. Right-tailed hypothesis and left-tailed hypothesis. So let us consider another example to understand this. So suppose a high-end computer manufacturer, maybe Hewlett Packard, sets the retail cost of their computers based on manufacturing cost, which is $1,500. However, the company thinks that there are hidden costs and that the average cost to manufacture computers is actually more. Then, which kind of hypothesis test needs to be set up to see the truth or falsity of this statement? So let's again represent this with a figure. So this is our normal distribution curve where mu is $1,500 as per our example considered. So how do we set our null hypothesis? Null hypothesis is the mean of manufacturing cost equals $1,500. And how do we set our alternative hypothesis? The mean of manufacturing cost is greater than $1,500 because our example says that costs incurred is more. So that is the reason it is taken as greater than $1,500. So when we say mu is greater than $1,500, it means mu can only be greater than 1500. That is, values are spread only towards the direction which is greater than the considered mean. That is in only one direction, and that's the right direction. So how do we define formally right-tailed alternative hypothesis? If the value of the population parameter is spread towards the right direction, as per our hypothesis statement postulation, then it is called as right-tailed alternative hypothesis or right-sided alternative hypothesis. So now moving on towards the left-tailed alternative hypothesis. Let us consider same example of computer manufacturer with little bit of modification. So now Hewlett Packard sets the retail cost of computers based on the manufacturing cost, which is $1,500. However, the company thinks that the average cost to manufacture the computers is actually less, and hence retail cost can be lowered to target more customers and in turn more revenue. So now which kind of hypothesis test needs to be set up to see if this thought is true or false? So let's again represent this with a figure. So this is again our normal distribution curve where mu is 1500. So how do we set our null hypothesis? Null hypothesis is the mean of manufacturing cost is $1,500. An alternative hypothesis is the mean of manufacturing cost is less than $1,500. Because we consider as per our example that we spend less than the actual cost. So when we say mu is less than $1,500, it means mu can only be less than 1500. That is, the values are spread towards the direction which is less than the considered mean. That is $1,500 in our case, and it is in only one direction, that is the left direction. So how do we define this formally? So if the value of the population parameter is spread towards left direction, that is less than, as per our hypothesis statement postulation, then it is called as the left-tailed or left-sided alternative hypothesis. And let me define one-tailed alternative hypothesis in general. So if the value of population parameter is spread in only one direction, that is either less than, which is your left side, or greater than, which is right side, then it is known as one-tailed alternative hypothesis. So let's summarize the points through this table. I am considering mean here, but you may take any other parameter as per your requirement, that is a standard deviation or variance or proportion, anything. So here how it goes, when we set our null hypothesis as H0 mu is equal to the value chosen and H1 as, that is alternative hypothesis, as mu is not equal to value chosen, then it becomes a two-tailed test. Second, when H0 is set as mu is less than equal to value chosen, then H1, which is the contradict statement of H0, becomes mu is greater than value chosen. In that case, it becomes a right-tailed test. Then third, when H0 is set as mu is greater than equal to value chosen, then H1 becomes mu is less than value chosen. So this gives us left-tailed test. So with this, I conclude. I hope this has made your understanding better on the tailed tests. Please keep watching my subsequent videos. I will elaborate critical region and critical value in detail in my next video of the series. And if you have any queries, please drop it in the comment section and I will answer them ASAP. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe.